Oh, it's off.
We are live.
Woo! Wait, that's not my lower third.
Yeah, I just realized neither one of us. What the fuck? There goes the buttons again. Damn it.
Why?
Ooh, hey, where are all my presets?
I know, right? It didn't save any of mine, so I just turned it on, and it was like, Caitlin! And I was like, oh, well, I mean, yes, but
mine just says Fairy Tale Podcast. Okay.
I occasionally have to resave all of my presets.
Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna.
I know, it's really dumb. I don't remember where this is.
I shall not have a lower third today.
There it is. Open. Save. Anyway. Please enable lower third or custom overlay before saving. Oh, fine. Doesn't have a name. I need to see.
He's cleaning his face.
It's a very weird thing to be happening in between your boobs.
Well, earlier he decided to clean his penis.
Well, you know. So it's just us two so far?
Yeah. Lisana's birthday is today, so she opted out to be 21, and I don't know if she's going to get drunk or not. But Lisana
might save that for Awa for you.
You know what? We are both going to be at AWA. I doubt I will see her, and if I do, it's going to be enough to say hi, bye.
Yeah, well, you're always really busy at cons.
Yeah, I'm always. I'm really, really busy at this one.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like most of the time, I'm busy because I like hosting panels. No, this one I'm busy.
You're working, aren't you?
Yes.
That'll be fun, though.
It is. I mean, I'm going to bitch and moan about it right now because, well, I know exactly what I'm going to put myself through. But
somebody outside my house is singing. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. I can hear something. We probably can't, which is good.
No, I can't.
It just sounds like they're like, ah! Just like yelling random sounds.
That is weird.
It's very weird. But it's possible that I just can't like understand it right now because there's an earphone and also a window. So that's, possible.
Well, okay, so I don't know how to disable the chat. I didn't yet.
Everybody seems to like it. It just makes me sad that it doesn't save as comments.
Yeah. That is kind of pooey. But
what? Don't disable the chat. See, everybody likes it, but it makes me say, oh no, I think I just can't see myself anymore. Oh no, I'm fine. I bumped my camera. I wasn't sure what happened. Yeah. Yeah, Eric and Ashley both are like, no, we like the chat.
Okay.
Tatsuya says he likes the comments more.
Well, of course Tatsuya is going to be different.
I like that we can talk better this way, but I kind of wish that I could reply directly to specific comments, but that's okay. Also, we have Tiger Queen here for the first time in multiple months.
Wow.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry, I am not very energetic because I am very sleep deprived. Because my rat, Brainy, decided instead of snuggles with Mom, he would use Mom as a jungle gym.
Obviously.
Because that's what you do. You don't snuggle.
Well, what else would you do?
No, well, I guess when it's bedtime and I say, "Come on, get under the covers," that he's supposed to get under the covers or go see.
Nope. Do your rats have like free roam of the house?
Kinda when they're like when it's nighttime. I keep one of them out, and they can snuggle with me, or if they choose to.
Right.
Clearly, and so yes and no, I guess. They don't always have free roam, but
oops. I was trying to type something and I went back to a different part of the page. And I was very sad. Whoop! I'm trying to type my name. So you know how when things start with something that you're used to typing, you just sort of autofill yourself sometimes? That's what just happened to my typing right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, intro to who's on the show tonight. Hi. There's Mira.
Hello. I was gonna say, if you can't tell.
And me and Pinky.
Woo!
Being like, go away, they can see me.
Hide.
Pinky, I must hide. Oh, and him the squeaker.
Was that him squeaking again?
Yes.
Or was that, it sounded like a door.
He squeaked because he's protesting. Oh man. What he is protesting, I do not know. So I can't tell you.
We are on the girl show, Alex.
Do what?
Our little, actually, it's just the book jacket. One of my friends is borrowing the book. Eric said I Spy with My Little Eye, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child in the background. Yeah. Yes. It is worth the read.
Yes, Eric.
Yeah, this is to Eric. He said, "Is it worth a read?" And I said, "Yes, but it's weird." And he asks, "Is Pinky named after Pinky from the Brain?"
Yes, he is. And his
and guess what?
Is named Brain.
There you go. Back to Harry Potter though. It's weird. It is a play, so you read it in like 4 hours, and I don't really understand. Eric likes that. He said, "Duh." Tiger Queen says her computer broke, and that's where she's been. But yeah, I would read it. If you don't want to buy it, check it out from the library. I feel like it's good. I really enjoyed that there was a Malfoy that is actually awesome and my favorite character from the book. So, Scorpius Malfoy, best character. Which he has a terrible name, but he is best character. Also, unrelated, there's a con called Mochi Day.
Oh.
Just in case anybody's curious.
All right, so sponsors. Our sponsors are still Vicky. I wish I understood this site a little more. What about Tom? Well, of course, Tom.
Vicky and Tom.
Vicky and Tom. Anyway, I wish I understood this site a little more. It's a streaming site for dramas, Asian dramas. So I haven't got to watch any yet because I have, like, oh my god, I am like a squirrel with TV shows right now.
You're just hiding them all in your list to watch later?
No, well, yeah, I've got like a billion to watch, but like, I'll watch an episode of one and then like a friend of mine let me Game of Thrones seasons 5 and 6.
Nice.
Yeah. So no, just season 5. I don't know why I said 6. Season 5.
That's fine.
Anyway, so I almost watched all of one episode. I was like 5 minutes from the end, and then squirrel.
Oh, that's what you mean by you're like a squirrel. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on. I thought you meant that you were like squirreling them away to watch later, but that is not what you meant.
And then I can't remember what season. I think season 6 of Walking Dead just came out on Netflix, so I'm like watching that. And then a couple of movies that I wanted to watch or I haven't seen in a really long time came out on Netflix, so I'm like watching all of those. And then the anime, and I'm reading a book, and I'm playing with my rats, and so I'm just like bouncing.
That's a lot of things happening.
It is.
I'm a show ahead of us for a change because I'm not going to have much time to watch it this weekend.
I didn't have any time at all to watch. I think it was ReZero.
Yeah, so we don't have that going on today then.
Yeah, probably not, unless you want to talk about it by yourself.
Nah, I would like to not just talk myself, but because I think it's a really good show. That needs more people to talk about it. I feel like it deserves that.
Well,
I need you to understand how terrible the main character is for like a good 8 episodes. I just hated him.
Wow. So yeah, eventually I will discover a little bit more about Vicky, and I can, give you guys a little more information on that one. Apparently there's a really good show called Wherever, Whenever.
Is it a Shakira song?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But
sounds like it. It's just backwards.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to check Vicky out, scroll to the bottom of the website, and you can click on the banner that says Wherever, Whenever. So that's one of the sponsors, and our other sponsor is, of course, Arcade Block. So September has closed because, well, we're like, what, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Anyway, we're really close to October. So you can still, don't ask me to math right now. It's not going to happen. So you can get Arcade Block for October now. You have 29 days, 2 hours, and 23 minutes to get your October Arcade Block. In October Arcade Block, it's Batman Arkham Knight, Star Fox, Five Nights at Freddy's, and more. So is what it
Scary.
says.
Sounds perfect for Elfman, though.
Yeah, it is a very hollow. Well, apart from Star Fox, I don't see how Star Fox is like.
Do a barrel roll. I don't know either.
I don't either. I was gonna say it's a very scary thing because Five Nights at Freddy and Arkham Knight.
Five Nights at Freddy's is too terrifying to even pretend to play. I've never actually played it.
I never played Five Nights at Freddy's either, but I've sat next to somebody while they watched a YouTube video, and apart from the person who was playing the game on the YouTube video and the person I was sitting next to screaming like every 10 seconds, I don't know much about the game. So,
well, yeah, I guess I don't know that much either. Elfman tried to tell me, and I was just so overwhelmed.
I don't get it. I don't like. All I know is scary animatronics jumping out at you.
But I'm okay.
Yep. So both can be found at the bottom of the website if you guys are interested in those. We don't have a lot to talk about. I have a great starting Wednesday morning at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I am going to be going until like 3 in the morning next Wednesday. Or next Monday.
Yeah, she was telling me her schedule, and it sounds horrendous.
Sleep is not something I will get a decent amount of, like, ever this week. So, Eric, no, it's me and Mira.
Yeah, we'll try to be entertaining.
Yeah, we'll try.
I'm sorry, I was eating. I get off work at 6:30 my time, and the show starts at 7 o'clock my time, so I have to do something. So yeah, my bad, but no.
Yeah, so depending on how my schedule on Monday goes, I may or may not be on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my friend, I have no idea why he says this. He calls me the second coming of Christ when it comes to my sleeping.
What? Oh, because you sleep for 3 days? That's the only thing I can think of.
I either sleep for 3 days or I like stay up for a week and like catnap. And so he's just like, your sleeping is strange.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how.
What is this mystic messenger that you've been talking about for the past 2 weeks, Ashley? Is it a game on my phone?
I think it is. I've seen it in something like a lot of Pokemon people. LOL parlor doing the
got a kick
catnap.
out of your Yep.
Yeah, I can
You're
see
watching
it.
too. Okay.
Well, it's easier this way because it's a pop-out window and I just stick it on the side.
Oh. How do I do that? Maybe it's in the dots on the bottom here. Pop out chat. Nothing to see here. We popped out. I like that.
Yeah. So things to talk about. Okay, well, we don't have a lot to talk about except for I may or may not be on the show because I have a death wish and it is going to happen by sleep exhaustion.
Yay.
Or lack thereof. Or exhaustion. Lack of sleep. But I do have a funny thing or a couple of funny things. So the other day, me and my friend decided that we were going to go to this mountain range that's like 6 miles outside the city called the Twin Buttes. And we took my car because it had been raining and we didn't know what the roads were like, and I have an SUV. And so we get there, or we start heading that way, and it starts raining again, and we find out that somehow between the last time I used my windshield wipers and now that my driver's side windshield wiper is basically kaput.
The dog's back.
Yeah, it's basically like come apart, and we're like, okay, well, it's not that much, or it's not raining that hard, just turn around and drive back. And so we stop at a Walmart. We get the wiper blades. I've changed wiper blades on cars before. Like, this is not something I do not know how to do. We sat out there for 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get those wiper blades off. We couldn't get them off. Finally, most cars, you push the little clip and then you pull the windshield, the wiper down, and you kind of twist it again and then you pull it back up and ta-da, it pops off. Well, not this one. You had to push the clip out and then like turn the thingy and the clip come back down and pop it off, and it was weird. So finally I figured out. I showed my friend how I did it. Good. All right. Got the wipers off. Now I get the wipers on. And so we're sitting here looking at it like, well, how the fuck do you put these things on? And so we're looking at it, and he figures out that you have to like pop this like little door that kind of opens up, and you slide the windshield wiper on the arm and pull it back up and it clicks into place, and you close the little cap and ta-da. Okay, so we both do that. We get in the car and turn the car on and turn the lights on and turn the windshield wipers on, and then all of a sudden there's this big popping noise and windshield wiper goes flying off, and then the arm hits the window, and so there's a loud bang noise, and then there's this little something or another that just goes bouncing around. on the windshield, and we're like, oh, what the fuck was that? So we turn the windshield wipers off, and we jump out. Friend finds the windshield wiper, and it's like, well, fuck, the clip is gone. It's like, okay, and
broken.
And we both go, that must have been what the other little puppy around thing was that, you know, kind of ping-ponged across the windshield. He goes to reach for the wiper, or the arm, and apparently I did not turn the wiper blades off, because about the time he reached for it, the thing goes across the windshield. And then I go to try to turn the wipers off, and then I only turn them on high. And then I tried to turn them off, and then I turned the windshield wiper fluid on. So finally, I decided that I would just turn the car off, because if the car is not on, the windshield wipers are not on. And it was safer that way. So we pop the hood, and we find the little clip, and, you know, it pops right back into the blade, and then we pop the damn blade back on the arm. This time we really make sure that it's, you know, on there. And we get back in the car, and about the time we get back in the car, these people are standing right next to the car. And we're like, oh God. And I looked at my friend, I was like, I can't turn the windshield wipers on. And he's like, why? And I go, well, if I do, and one of them goes flying, you know, somebody's going to get a surprise wiper blade to the head.
Hey! Sounds like fun.
So then we had to sit there for like 10 minutes and wait for them to get in their car. And they finally got in their car and turned the windshield wipers on. And ta-da! We actually do know how to put the windshield wipers on.
Yay!
And so that's how did we do that? YouTube did it.
It just sort of happened magically last week.
Yep.
So.
Alarms?
Why do you have alarms?
Okay, I refuse to play a game that I need to set an alarm for. Like, I have Love Live School Idol Festival, and, like, I get on it every so often, and it's like, hey, you're missing out on the event. You have, like, 24 hours to get all these points. And I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Ashley got very excited about Love Live.
I noticed. All right. So I guess we will move on to news.
Is there any news?
There is. Okay. It's gonna be like whatever it is. Hey, what? Did I not post a news thingy? I swear I posted. What the fuck? Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Okay, there it is. I don't know why. Oh.
Live songs. What? I'm really bad at video game knowing things.
I forgot to do stuff. I forgot to do this.
Oh, you blew it.
I did. Bam. Bam. All right. Woo! Got it.
Did we post that we're live?
What?
Did we post that we're live? That's the thing I always forget.
Yes, I did.
You're way better at this than I am.
So the Fairy Tale Gaiden. All right. So I didn't know this, and I swear I've been like under a rock or something. So you know how we've got Fairy Tale Twin Dragon Slayers, Twin Dragons of Fairy. Okay. Well, apparently that's supposed to be Fairy Tale Gaiden series. Yeah, there's 3 of them. That's the first one. The spin-off manga for Luxus, which is titled Flash of Great Lightning.
I like it.
Is the 3rd and last one.
Why is it? Of course it is. Who's the middle one?
That one is the one about Gajil.
Ah.
Yeah, so Fairy Tale Gaiden Flash of Great Lightning is focused on Luxus. And it's going to end the Gaiden series.
Oh.
See, it says Kodansha's Magazine Pocket Manga app published the final chapter of Kyota Shibano's Fairy Tale Gaiden, fairy tale spinoff Flash of the Great Lightning of Hiro Mashima's fairy tale manga on September 14th. The manga's end also ended the Fairy Tale Gaiden series of spin-off stories. Fairy Tale Gaiden Flash of the Great Lightning focused on the character Luxus. The manga's upcoming compiled volume serves as the third volume in the overall Fairy Tale Gaiden series, and it will ship on November 17th. Shibano launched Flash of Great Lightning spin-off manga. Sorry, my eyes are like starting to burn really bad all of a sudden. Spin-off manga in the magazine Pocket last November and ended it on March 30th. The manga centered on character. Oh, sorry, it wasn't the Flash of Great Lightning. That's the Ragio Eisen, which is the center manga, or the second one, which has Gajil Red Fox in it. And so, considering December 6th, we're getting the Twin Dragons of Sabretooth. I would not be looking for the Gajil spinoff until next year. And I would not be looking for the Luxus spinoff until the end of next year. Oh my god.
Sad. Well, hold on. So I looked it up, and I'm on a site that's not legal, so I'm not actually talking about this. But this one says that Gajil's the first one. Well, no, it doesn't. I looked up Fairy Tale Gaiden Road Knight 1. And just you wait, Gajil is what one of them says.
No, it's Twin Dragons of Sabretooth, Gajil, and Luxus. So. And that is
interesting.
That is the newsy stuff.
Neat. Do we know if the stuff that's happening in Gaiden is canon?
No, I don't.
I mean, it's a thing with Mashima, right? So I feel like it should be.
No, it's not being written by Mashima.
Right, but he's helping, isn't he? Just like with Ice Trail and Zero.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought I heard his name.
No, you did hear his name. It was saying that the author of the Gaiden series is writing spin-off manga from Hiro Mashima's Fairy Tale.
Oh. This one says the author is Mashima and Shibano. Interesting.
Yep.
Did Mashima? I thought that he was not involved directly, or he wrote frick. I thought he wrote Zero, but didn't draw it because he didn't have time.
I think so. I can't remember.
I can't either. Oh no, written in no. Says a manga series written and illustrated by Mashima. When did he have time to do that?
I have no idea.
Ice Trail. I know the Ice Trail was not written. Whoa.
What?
It automatically went to the wiki. Written and illustrated by Yusuke Shirato. It's Ice Trail. But I'm pretty sure that Mashima was involved. I don't remember. When does Mashima have time for anything? That's a good point.
That guy's like
you're right,
hours of
Eric.
sleep.
I don't even know. He's like you, Carla.
Oh, trust me, I wish I could sleep.
Blue Minstrel is I don't know.
Blue Minstrel, I don't think is written by.
It's Rui Watanabe, and it's a spin-off, obviously. Oh, frick, man.
We need more time. Yes, I need like 34 hours a day.
Yeah. So he wrote and drew Fairy Tail Zero somewhere. Blue Mistral, Gaiden, and Ice Trail are all spin-offs. But I could swear that he was involved. Maybe not.
He probably had his fingers in there somewhere very quietly.
Yeah. I feel like I remember reading somewhere that he just, like, because he doesn't have time to do all the things, but there's more that he wants to do. Oh, and Fairy Girls also is another spinoff.
Yep.
I think that he just doesn't have time, but he wants to have time, so he pretends to have time by making his minions do things. I don't know. Yes, that's my official official declaration.
Stamp it, ship it.
Yep.
All right. So we are going to move on to swag.
Woo!
Let's see here. Alrighty, can you see? Yes, you can.
What today's deal? Crazy head, soft plush alpaca style pullover, hooded vest, Crunchyroll. What are you trying to sell me? Is it very soft? Because
oh my God.
I will want it.
All right, so
oh God, it's so cute.
Fairy Tail Fairy Girls Volume 3. And all of the manga is available from WriteStuffAnime.com, so I don't have to repeat that a billion times. It is $8.24, and the release date is October 18th. Then there's Fairy Tail Masters Edition Volume 3. They still have not updated the cover art, but then again, you know, we've got like 30 days before it comes out. So we'll get there. The price is $29.99, and the release date is October 25th. Then there is the Fairy Tail Twin Dragons of Sabretooth, which this should be Fairy Tail Gaiden Twin Dragons of Sabretooth. But it is not actually listed on Right Stuff as under Gaiden. So I will just leave it this way, but yeah. So it is $8.24, and the release date is December 6th. Then there's the Fairy Tail Anime Volume 22, which is available from Funimation. It is $41.24, and the release date is December 6th, and it spans episodes 253 to 265. Then there's the Urza Cat Gravure figure, which is available from Crunchyroll.com. It comes in a white outfit or a black one. If you don't have a premium membership to Crunchyroll, it is $151.99. If you do, you pay $145.99, and the release date is still set for February of 2017. Then there's a Natsu body pillow.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have a Lucy and an Urza one, I think, but I couldn't find those. I did, however, find Natsu. He is available from Hot Topic, and he is $35.92. So, this one's an old one, but the site that I had it on no longer sells it. But I did find it again. The Natsu and Happy Clock is available from Crunchyroll.com. It is $27.49 if you do not have a premium Crunchyroll membership, and if you do, then it is $23.38. Then there's a full group magnet set. It's got Gray, Natsu, Happy, Lucy, and Urza. It is also available from Crunchyroll.com. It is $7.92 if you do not have a premium membership. If you do, it is $6.73. Then there is the Urza Swimsuit Mud, which is available from enightmedia.com, and it is $14.99. Then there's the group tumbler, or what I would call like a travel mug. They call them tumblers. I don't know why.
Because you can move them back and forth. You tumble them.
Yeah, see, I had a Hitalia one, and that didn't work out too well. Like, it poured coffee all over me. So, I'm very wary of that. Anyway, you could get this one, or the Fairy Tale Group Tumbler.
Sorry, I'm just catching up with what the comments say, and I really enjoy the way Eric abbreviated Assassination Classroom. Ass class.
Ass class. Well, from what I know of that manga, or that series, that class is an ass to their teacher. They're always trying to kill them.
It's true.
Anyway, you can get the Fairy Tale travel mug or group tumbler from Sokurad.com, and it is $9.99. And that is it for swag. So it is con update time.
Okay.
Oh my god, we are going to be done with this show so fast, which means I might get to go to sleep.
I have to run a lot, so that's okay.
What?
I'm training for a half marathon, and I didn't run yesterday because I was at work. And then I didn't want to do it when I got home because it was like 9 o'clock and it was super dark. Not that it's not dark right now, but it's not 9 o'clock, so.
Well, I feel you on the exercise thing. I don't have to, but I did, and like I went walking, and I cannot figure out why, but like my thighs started itching.
That's
like,
weird.
There is nothing like going on around me. Like I didn't go through any brush. I didn't get anything on me. I literally woke up and put my shorts on and my socks and my shoes and put my hair in a ponytail and grabbed my jacket and drove to the campground and started walking. And then like I had to stop and sit down. Like when I stopped, my skin stopped itching. So I think it has something to like the vibrations or something. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't either, but it's very uncomfortable. Especially when you're trying to walk and scratch at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, con updates.
Con updates. We have AWA this weekend, which everybody is going to, basically. So that's
you.
Yes. That starts on Thursday? September 29th is Thursday? That's not the button I wanted to push. Yeah. So it starts on Thursday and it ends on Sunday, September 29th through October 2nd. It's at the Renaissance Waverly Hotel and Cobb Galleria Center in Atlanta, Georgia. And our Lisana is going to be there, and obviously Carla, since we were talking about it earlier. But also Jalal and Happy will be there. I'm really excited about this one because it's not a name I've ever seen before. Masaya Matsukaze is Ren from the Trimens. He's in the Japanese version. He'll be there. Todd will be there, and Vic, who we can now talk about because he's Mard Gear, and Johnny Young Bosch, who is the freaking weird dolphin person. It's an anime only. I don't know. He's like a centaur, but a dolphin, from what I remember correctly. I may not remember it correctly. Sorry. And then Scott Frericks, who is one of the Treasure Hunter Guild members, and I still haven't looked it up. Evil Tamaki. I saw something. Oh, Daryl Green's also going to be there. He's going to be at the Crunchyroll booth on one of the days during the afternoon. Key of the Star. He's in the Key to the Starry arc. A.G. Bando. No, I thought he was before the. No, I did not mean that. I thought he was the one in. Aegis? Maybe it's Aegis. I've been spelling it wrong. He was the one in the thing. Can't think. Right before the eclipse. That's the word. The eclipse arc, I thought. I thought that it was right before the dragons. Like right after they get after they escape out of the death chamber that they got thrown into when they got arrested or whatever. Is that correct? Because otherwise I've been living a lie and very confused. And his name is spelled differently than it used to be. That's good. Yeah, he's the dolphin dude. That's what I was saying. But it's in the it's not in the Key to the Starry Arc. Starry Sky. It's the one right before, after they escape the dungeon area with the executioners or whatever they were called. Right? Find out. Oh no, I'm out of sync with the sound. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that guy. I was going to say, I didn't think that he's a Fiore soldier. Yeah, he's only in the anime. No, not the Evil Celestial arc. It's before that. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page now. Moving on. RealmsCon is also this weekend. And that is September 30th through October 2nd. At the American Bank Center in Corpus Christi, Texas. Mionica was what that was going to be. Monica Rial and Chris Sabat are both going to be there. And then lastly, we have SenshiCon. It's the 1st and 2nd at the William A. Egan Civic and Convention Center in Anchorage, Alaska. And J. Michael Tatum, who is Simon, will be there. Whoa, scrolled too far. Over aggressive scrolling. We have SnafuCon, which I forgot what it means. It's something about Nevada and Arizona, but it's Snafu, which is awesome. So SnafuCon is October 7th through the 9th at John Ascuaga's Nugget Casino Resort in Sparks, Nevada. And Aaron Roberts, who is Samuel, will be there. He's the buff cat in the Key to the Starry Sky arc. That one I do know. And then we have Anime Getaway St. Louis. It's on October 8th at the Gateway Center, Collinsville, Illinois. And Brina Palencia and Trina Nishimura, who is Sherry, will be there. I'm kind of sad that they have missed this opportunity. So the week after that, there's a con called Kabocha Con. And I feel like they need to have the king from Fairy Tail and he needs to be there because he's a pumpkin. The ruler of Fiore, not Fiore. Yeah. Hisui's dad. That guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. I think he should go to that. There's nobody there. So, anyway, there's one that's called Another Anime Convention, and I remember this one bugs Lucy, but I think it's hilarious. It's October 12th through the 14th at the Radisson Hotel Manchester, downtown in Manchester, New Hampshire. Leah Clark, who is Mavis, Matt Mercer, who is Silver, J. Michael Tatum, Simon, and Taliesin Jaffe is Dist from the movie. All 4 of those guys are going to be there. So some people we don't always see very often, which is really cool. Except for J. Michael Tatum. He's literally everywhere. Him and Greg Ayers, I swear.
He was at AWA once, and I saw him.
Oh, I forgot to check that because I have Josh Grell at 2 different cons in the same weekend. I forgot to check that again. It was fine last week. I was right, so I just left it. Anyway, we have TriCon October 14th through the 16th at the Holiday Inn Evansville Airport in Evansville, Indiana. And Austin Tyndall, who is Alzac, will be there. We have Anime Bonsai the following week. It's October 21st through the 23rd at the Davis Conference Center in Layton, Utah. I don't know if I'm going to that one, but I might still. I haven't decided. Oh no, I did this last week. I can't because that's the week of my half marathon. Chris Savitt's going to be there though. I will not be. And so these are the two that are conflicting. I know. I can't be in 2 places at once. Anyway, Anime Fusion is October 21st through the 23rd at the Ramada Mall of America in Bloomington, Minnesota. Carrie Savage, who is Lisana, Greg Ayers, who is Sho, and Josh Grell, who is Blacksnake and Hughes, is at that one. But he's also at this next one, Anime USA, October 21st through the 23rd, Washington Park, Wardman Park, Washington Marriott, Wardman Park in Washington, D.C. So I don't really know if he's at either or only one because last week when I checked, he was still on both lists, and I didn't check again today because the websites at work wouldn't let me. So I don't know if he's actually going to be at both, but at Anime USA we have Jade Saxton, who is Carla, and Alexis Tipton, who is Miliana, Micah Solasad, who's Midnight, Jason Liebricht, who is Chase from the movie, and maybe or maybe not Josh Grell again. So, yeah. With this one's really cool. I'm kind of jealous of Todd. It's I'm not entirely sure how to say it. It's ANI:ME. So I first read it as Annie Main. That's something different, and also it's in Abu Dhabi, so it's not Annie Main. I don't know how to say it.
Abu Dhabi, Dubai?
Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates.
Oh.
Dubai is in India. Newton Pittman is really cool. He was really fun to talk to. He's never at any cons because he's going to nursing school. He's super busy all the time. So I would imagine that we'll start to see him more once he finishes school. But anyway, back to con updates. This one that I can't say is October 27th through the 29th at the Do Forum. Maybe? I don't know what that means. It's in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, and Todd will be there. So that's really cool for him. I crossed this one out, but I shouldn't have. We also have, that same weekend, we have KumoriCon. It's October 23rd through the 30th at the Oregon Convention Center in Portland, Oregon. Sunny Strait, who is Reedus, as well as Mikolo and Martam, will be there. Eric Vale, who is Loki, Caitlin Glass, who is Evergreen, and Austin Tyndall, who is Alzac, will all be there. So it's going to be fun. We have OniCon, which is also the 28th through the 30th. It's at the Galveston Island Convention Center at the San Luis Resort in Galveston, Texas. Greg Ayers will be there. So hopefully also, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we also have the last one we have is Stan Lee's Kamikaze Expo. And so obviously Stan Lee is going to be there. But that one also includes a fairy tale voice actor. So that's really cool. October 28th through the 30th at the LA Convention Center in LA, California. And Lauren Landa, who is Katya, will be there.
Huh?
So that's it. That's all of them. What is happening over here? I stopped paying attention.
Someone punched Eric in the face in front of Todd.
Oh, just make... Yeah, actually, we talked about it we talked to Newton for a little bit. I don't know, I know a lot of the audio was corrupted, but I don't know, I thought we posted some of it.
What?
Anatomy is what we called it, because he's going to nursing school.
Yeah,
You
I
saw
think
someone punch you in the face. Interesting.
I think there's a video on YouTube. You just have to go look for it because we've posted like a billion videos since then.
Yeah. Tiger Queen, I mean, that kind of lends credence to what she's saying. He's like never at any cons, because if he was back at New York Comic Con in 2011, but hasn't really been around since, he's like never at cons. But that's fair. Well, Austin Tyndall
again
is everywhere.
Is a part of Fairy Tale, but they don't have like any social media.
Yes, that's Newton. He's super busy, and we thought that he wait, the one that seems odd and rude, Eric. Who's that? What are we asking? Oh, that's how you found us. That's cool.
What?
So, Ashley heard our interview with Newton, and that's how she found us.
Oh. But who seems odd?
Which actually is not terribly surprising, because you do love Gray. I should have actually, if I had thought about how anybody found us, that would probably be the way that makes the most sense for you.
What were you saying odd and rude about? Like, who's odd?
I don't know. That seems really odd. Oh, I understand. Being punched in the face, that seems really odd and rude. I thought we were talking about a person. It's fine.
Wait, what?
The situation, that person that punched Eric in the face is rude.
Yeah.
And also very strange. I get it. But yeah, what did happen afterwards, Eric? Did you, like, what happened? Also, Todd probably remembers that. I wouldn't imagine that happens. It was awkward and rude. Unfortunate. Yeah. So, manga?
No, guess who?
Guess who? You're right. Yep. I forgot, because we didn't do it last week.
Yes, we did.
I don't.
Nobody won.
That's right. Nobody won, so I forgot.
Oh my God, Mira.
It's fine.
All right. So it is Guess Who time. Alex and Ashley are unable to actually guess. I swear to God, if the two of you did not claim your passes, I might have to murder you.
Yes, we are going to talk about ReZero next week, because it's just, I've watched it and Carla hasn't, and I don't really want to talk about it by myself, because I just need her to understand how terrible Natsuki is for like 8 episodes.
And okay,
and Zestria is on Funimation.
So
I watched most of it already.
One of you guys, and I'm guessing it's Ashley, who claimed their prize. So Alex, go claim your prize. Like I said, if you guys don't claim these, and I have to hold on to it for ever, I will give them to somebody else. And this one expires on the 30th of October.
Mine is expiring soon. The one that I have to give to one of them.
Yeah, Alex, yes, it says that you haven't redeemed your pass. So, yes, Alex, I mean you.
I have one that is expiring on October 1st, so it expires on Saturday.
Yes.
Also one that expires on December 21st. What? Why are the expiration dates so weird? Oh, because it wasn't given to me. Why are they not giving them to me all the time? Did he break your nose? What? I think you missed that part of the story, or I missed that part of the story, but are you serious?
Holy
Denag.
crap.
Well, it expires very soon, Alex. Yeah. So
you have a month, and I think I gave it to you 2 weeks ago. So you have 2 weeks. I do get another
Good
guest
question,
pass
Alex.
in 2 days. However,
I don't.
You don't.
No, I just got one 4 days ago, though.
Okay, so you do have passes open.
Yes, well, I basically only have one because the other one is about to expire, and it's not really worth giving.
Okay.
Because it does expire on Saturday. So.
All right, so you will be giving the pass this week.
Okay.
So Alex and Ashley, you guys can guess random nonsensical bullshit. Everybody else guess legit stuff because you do get a 2-day free premium child to Crunchyroll. Nobody won last week, so we do have hints from last week. Before I go through those, I'm gonna explain the timer. There's a 10-minute timer with a 45-second buffer. That's 5 hints, which is 2 minutes per hint. And at the end, look for if nobody guesses, look for the hints on either Facebook or fairytalepodcast.com. I did post a reminder about the hints earlier today. So I don't know if you guys saw them on Facebook. I know some of you guys don't have a Facebook, and I'm sorry. But the hints they are elderly, kind, understanding, wears a white dress, and a yellow apron. So those are the previous hints. Your first hint for this episode is I should have wrote these down. I usually do. They also wear a green hood.
Oh! Figured it out. I don't remember the name now. So that's really unhappy. That one's really unfortunate. Is it Marl?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is it Future Lucy? Marl! Happy's mom!
Yeah.
I think maybe last week somebody said Mari and meant to say Marl.
I'm sorry. Her name is Marl.
It's okay. I just sense. Because I was like, Mari. Besides, like, Damari. Yeah. They meant Marl and just typed it wrong. Yay, Daryl Green!
Alrighty, so we know that Marl is Happy's mama. We haven't seen her since the Edelus arc, so she was briefly there. Just like all the other X-Sheets, she has Era. It's their wings, so she can fly just like everybody else. She does have some trivia. It says Marl and her husband Lucky are voiced by Ayoko Kawasumi and Tomo Kazu Sekai, the same people who voiced Ellie and Haru Glory from Rave Master.
That's adorable! Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why they sounded familiar. Oh, that makes me so happy.
She has a couple of quotes. I'm only going to read 2 because they are rather long ones. This one is to Carla and Happy. It says, "It doesn't matter if your friends are human or an Exy, because even though we look different, our feelings toward each other are the same." And then the second one is also to Carla about Happy. Says, "You seem to be lost right now, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Besides, you have such a wonderful knight beside you."
Yeah, so cute.
Oh, so that's it for Guess Who. Daryl, if you can email us so that we can get you all squared away with your 2-day premium Crunchyroll pass. The email is greattailpodcast@gmail.com, but I'm pretty sure you guys got that memorized by now.
I should hope so at this point.
Oh my god, I hope you guys do. But we do have new people. Yes, one more segment. This is going to be a short show. But
that's not terribly surprising. But I think the part that I thought was really awesome was that it's Haru and Ellie, and then Marl and Lucky, because it's their two coupley adorablenesses together. That's the technical term for what happened. Coupley adorableness.
Coupley adorableness.
Brave Master's cute. I cried real hard.
I will eventually get to Raven Master. Probably about the time the Earth takes 72 hours to get around the sun. The Earth is or go wider.
Right. But if I were you, I would honestly just read it. Because the anime doesn't finish all the way through. So you don't get the feels. So if you don't want feels, then you should watch it. But yeah, you should just read it.
I don't know.
I agree. In the next series by Mashima Natsu and Lucy's VAs need to play a main character's parents. Or whoever they end up the adorable couple needs to be. I feel like it should be Natsu and Lucy, but there are some people who think it should be Natsu and Lisana. Anyways, unimportant.
No, I'm just gonna let you go. let you mumble on.
Yay! We should read so I can pretend to mumble my way through that one. I like that title. I've had my idea for a title all day though, and I think I'm really clever. / maybe I've already done it.
I don't know. Anyway, so it is manga time. We are on chapter 502. So, I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Ashley watched Marley and Me last night. I cried so hard. Gross. This is you can only read it if you have a
premium account, which is
account.
A thing that they've done since for
the past few weeks.
90 something. I don't know why.
I don't either. I don't particularly care for it.
Don't either. Anyway.
Chapter 502, Mavis and Zara.
Okay, so since we don't have Lisana to do the quirky
it's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh! I was going to say we don't have to do that, really.
You're doing it.
Okay.
So,
all right, well, I'll be Irene.
Well, you usually are Irene, so...
I know. That's why I'm saying it. It has never taken this much time to perform a magic extraction before.
Oh, crap. We have nobody to be Zareth, I guess.
That's why I wanted to claim Irene real fast.
Oh, I see now.
I'm adorable.
Anyway. Okay. Irene.
Your Majesty, is there something else? I would like to focus on my task.
Would you mind stopping for a moment? Hear me out.
What is it?
I would like some
what?
last... Fuck off. Okay. I'd like some last words with Mavis. Alone.
What could you possibly have to say now?
It will not take long. 3 minutes at most.
However, Your Majesty...
Irene. That isn't me.
What? Double exclamation point. Your Majesty? It couldn't be. An illusion?
Well, who's doing that?
It's the magic. That's Seraph.
Yeah. Okay. It's the magic Mavis does best.
But when did she... Maybe that is you still. I thought it was Irene freaking out. Okay, go. Sorry, I stole your
I
line.
don't know. Anyway, who cares? Invo has been defeated.
How could I have fallen for her trickery?
Go after her now. But she is not to be harmed. If I can talk.
Nope. Understood.
Well,
I never thought I'd have to escape from my own guild. I have to go join the others. She's climbing a rock. Freaking messed! I can't believe he's alive. He messed up, and I was really just hoping that he would never be. Oh, you get to read Antigone?
what?
Chat again. Ashley had to wear a dress because she was in Antigone, and there she's Ismene. Anyway, I have to go join the others, but considering my present position, reaching our forces will be difficult.
Yes, no kidding. Oh, it's Mest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take you back with me.
Messed. That's why I said messed up. I can't go on. I can't even move.
Droid, get up.
I'm sorry. I can't. This is it. For me.
Droid. Is that still...
Yeah.
Okay. Don't go giving up.
I'll take over here. You two just get out of here. God. Oh, wait, that's probably you.
Wait, yeah, it is. Gajil?
Don't risk yourself for somebody like us. You're pretty messed up yourself, you know. Hey, this body's living on borrowed time now, and there ain't no better use for it than to shield my friends. That was really rough.
Friends?
Kajil, you think of us as...
Panther Lily!
Panther Lily!
Okay. Did I hear someone mention friends?
Lily!
You're unusually sentimental today, Gajil. Oh, God.
It's so exciting! Ready?
Gajil. Gajil, you are a complete idiot!
Yeah. Wah! I like this part. It's adorable.
Idiot! You were supposed to take me back to the guild, remember? Keep your promises.
Yeah. The guild's right over there.
Oh my god. Oh, is that Zara?
Yeah. Isn't young love a joy?
Who are you? Oh, okay. I know her voice.
Aquarius noodles! Hey, I'm also a Cancer, Alex. Sorry. Last week there was the noodles.
Oh.
My name's Zara. Nice to meet you.
You're the one who led us here?
She says she's a friend of the First Masters.
But your body.
I can see right through it. Mavis's consciousness is finally returning. I was a little worried she'd forget me forever. I'm an illusion created by her unconscious mind. As Mavis begins to remember me, I'm fading away.
No.
Hey, I died over 100 years ago, so don't get all misty-eyed now.
Oh my god.
Some young girl's voice led you all here?
I think only fairy tale members could hear her.
But who could it? Zara! Thank goodness you finally remember. Oh, frick. Thank goodness you finally remembered me. I was starting to get nervous. You let everybody hear? Oh, I get it. You're a side effect of my revival. I've done all I can. My contribution ends here. We can become one again, thanks to you. Give 'em hell, Mavis. Have a good sleep, Zara. And give 'em hell, Fairy Tale. You'll always be with me.
Oh my god. Mavis and Zara shippers.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
sale. Okay. She just vanished.
And she was so cute. Thanks for your help, Zara.
Thank you. Oh, Panther Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I can't see what he's saying. Okay. Now I have another thing to look forward to after we win this. I'm going to grill the first master on her adventures with Zara and get the whole story of the founding of Fairy Tale. Well then. First master.
Zara is back where she belongs. Within me.
I just...
Messed up. Now, it is time for us all to return to our guild.
Oh,
where
look at
Lucy is naked.
Lucy is having bondage time with
Demaria. Who was Demaria? You're normally Lucy. I guess I'll be her.
I think Lisana was Demaria last week.
You're normally Lucy, right? Unless you want to be Demaria, you can be.
No, I'm not normally Lucy. I'm usually Demaria.
Okay, then I'll be Lucy. I don't think she says anything. Besides clink.
Is that okay? Yeah, that is Demaria. Alright. You killed her. You killed my Randy. So, what hell should I inflict on you first? Who is that? Oh, that's Polyushka.
Oh.
Well, fuck. I guess I'll do that.
Oh yeah, because
does Brandish talk?
I don't think so. Who is saying Porlushka-san, please pace yourself? Carla?
No, it
Wendy?
just looks like a random person.
It's Evergreen! Randomly. Finally, we found her!
Polyushka-san, please pace yourself.
What's this? She's gravely wounded. Oh, can't turn the page. Who are you?
I read that as whore.
Whore! It does look like whore.
I read it as whore you.
Yeah. Whore you. Whore. It's funny because that's how I say whore anyway. Damn it. And my sister makes fun of me for it because it's just more fun to say whore. I don't know. Anyway, the medical consultant for Fairy Tale. But I need to know where Natsu is. Natsu? My diagnosis was incorrect. That tumor that you shrank wasn't made up of anti-ether nanos. I think it was something even worse.
Well, shit.
Yeah, right? I'm worried that it's end. The end is going to be soon. We're going to see end, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, God.
To be continued in Chapter 503, The Last Sight Seen.
Well, fuck nuggets.
Exactly. Da da da! Brandish did doom us all. After she saved us all.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, holy shit. Like, I don't know what to think about that. We need to find Natsu because, well, that's not anti-magic stuff that
Right.
you were playing around with inside him.
Yeah. I'm super worried. Tamaria, I will make you pay! Thanks, Eric. But honestly, I think that Brandish is the one we should probably be mad at right now. Because she done fucked up. She messed up, just like Mest did before. I'm sorry. I just think it's the best. Messed up.
Yeah. Mashima has to tread carefully, or he's just gonna like make this story.
Because she unshrank the tumor, and I feel like the tumor is End growing inside Natsu, and so now she's put End back at full strength inside Natsu. Which I mean, I know they're one and the same. I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope we'll finally figure that one out.
Yeah, right. Well, unless Mashima switches on us, because what's happening with Erza? Now that Irene doesn't have a thing, she doesn't have a Mavis to extract fairy heart from. She can go find Erza. So you know how he's really good at doing that, right? Like, oh, this is what's happening over here with these people. And you're like, no. Gray knows
the
about
killing
End.
blow was about to be decided, and you just took us to where now?
Yeah, but so that's how I feel about the kill these next chapters. I honestly feel like he does a very good job with the chapters. I don't know that there's anything that I've been really unhappy with. I mean, it's nice and also not nice that everybody's dying and not dying at the same time, but like, you can't have Fairy Tail without those characters. Like, that's just how it goes. And this is shonen, so the main characters have plot shield. They just keep dying, and then yeah. So like, if the next chapter is Erza and Irene, that would be really unfortunate because exactly, Mashima doesn't. He needs to focus on one at a time, but he generally doesn't.
What I have noticed is like with his not like he doesn't focus, but he gets like 5 or 6 plot lines going, and then all of a sudden those 5 or 6 plot lines become one plot, and like it does get neatly wrapped up, but like you spend like 30 chapters bouncing around like a ping pong ball and
yeah, and I do feel like everything does generally get nicely wrapped up, but I also feel like sometimes things are forgotten, particularly like Jalal and
Crime Sorcerer,
the Horacion's Ace and Crime Sorcerer / they're the same thing now. But
yeah, because like the last time we seen those guys, they were like on the crosses,
right?
Yeah. So
but
like
then there was also Elfman and Mira and Lisana were all fighting in the same place and getting their asses handed to them. But like, what? Yeah. So I don't know. 503 comes out tomorrow on Crunchyroll, so you don't have to avoid DeviantArt for the whole weekend, just till tomorrow. I mean, I don't ever go on it that often anyway, so I don't really have to worry about it. But yeah, it comes out on Crunchyroll tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna read those comments because we work with the people in the industry. So yeah, but I feel like he just. I really hope we stick with one for just a little bit longer. I need to know what happens, what Gray is thinking, really. I just need to know what Gray is thinking about END.
I can promise you we ain't gonna get something from Gray until almost the climax. He's gonna come in and be like, oh my god, you...
I don't know. I feel like we'll probably, like, I don't know. I feel like we'll see Gray when we see End, because that's Gray's purpose is to defeat End.
Well,
and he was just told.
Yeah. So right now, Natsu is out cold. He's being held captive by Gemaria, and
and they're both like stone. What is that? The magic blocking stone or whatever. They're cuffed in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they don't have magic. So I think as long as the cuff is still on Natsu, that it'll probably hold it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll hold it off. But as soon as Lucy wakes up, or Polyushka, and probably Brandish, because Polyushka is going to save Brandish, and so now they're going to, Yeah. And so as soon as they get there, and they're like, oh, well, we have to save Natsu and Lucy, and then they save Natsu and Lucy, and there goes the cuffs, and Natsu's probably going to, go all beast mode on us.
Well, I mean, if they shrink his tumor back down, though, he wouldn't.
Yeah, but that's dependent on saving Brandish. I mean, right now we know Brandish is really badly injured, and Polyushka's there, but can she save her?
Yeah. Oh, that's true, Eric. Mashima said that Fairy Tail would have a happy ending because Raves was so sad. I mean, it was happy, but like up until the last chapter, it was very not happy. So I guess that's the main. I feel like that's why the main characters have plot shield, because he did kill Haru. Spoiler alert.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. But
now I have to read the entire thing, going, "Oh, well, you're sorry, Yasudonda."
I mean, it was it's yeah. But yeah, so he Rave was very sad. So he wrote Fairy Tail to try to be like the happy, counter to that. It's gotten fairly serious, but I think that it will still end.
See, the thing is, if End kills Zeref,
then Natsu disappears.
Dies. So yeah, so if Zeref dies, Natsu dies.
But Natsu doesn't care.
Yeah, Natsu. That's like whatever the fuck. Let's go.
But I think that maybe that's part of it. I wonder if I don't know. I don't know how he's going to address that. I feel like he's backed himself into a hole, or a corner, maybe a hole.
I don't know. Anyway, it is lovely talking to you guys, but I would really like to go to sleep before midnight.
Yes, that's fair. I guess we'll see what happens next week when next week comes around.
Exactly. So we're going to move on to naming the episode. Now, if you guys close the chat, you can hide the chat. It should bring up comments. If you guys want to comment, either email us or wait until the chat goes away or something, because literally there was like 2 comments. So anyway, we gotta figure this out. Anyway, try to comment and not in the chat. I think you should be able to comment. I don't know.
You chat, it doesn't bring up comments. Yeah, it goes away after the show is over. So if you want a chance at naming the episode, you just have to leave a comment, because the chat does not save. So.
Anyway, do you have a name for the episode, Mira?
Yeah, I've had it since the whole day when I realized that Natsu wasn't gonna be on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
Carla and Mira make a podcast. It's like Zach and Miri make a porno, but better because it's us.
I kind of like that. I don't think that one's been heard before.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we've heard it before, but I feel like I'm not very original.
I don't think we have. Anyway, I still don't have an episode for like this. I'm here. Like, I'm here. I'm not mentally here right now. So, if you guys we'll go with Mira's name if you guys don't have a better one, or I don't know, but yeah. So we're gonna move on to the outro. So, all of our social media can be found in the description box below. Don't forget that we do have a SoundCloud. As far as I know, 249 episodes are on there. I haven't been told about 252, 252, obviously 253 ain't on there. But you can check us out if you want to listen to the show while at work on SoundCloud. If you do like what we do here on SoundCloud, or here and on SoundCloud, we're on YouTube. Huh? If you do like what we do here and on SoundCloud, please remember to help out by donating. You can do this by clicking on any of the posts, and the donation button is at the top of the post, and the posts are found at fairytalepodcast.com. Once you go there, you can insert the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch. Please remember to support Hero Mashima and the Fairy Tale series, and you could do this by buying all the official swag, like the anime and the manga and the body pillow from Hot Topic that I talked about at the beginning of the show. Also, remember to not be an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Mira. Yes, we've all seen what Mira. No,
I mean, I might have done something to pirates, but I thought it was Erza.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Erza too, but like I said, Brain's not here. It has left the building.
Yeah.
I'm on autopilot right now. Anyway, we've all seen what Erza does to pirates, and it's not pretty. And because I'm too freaking lazy, Mira, how do we end every episode of the podcast?
Wiener.
Yes.